Hello, part two. I had to explain that we are not the ones with the drones, but he didn't seem to care about that. He actually liked it that they were flying drones, and he was heading straight over to talk to them, take pictures or whatever. So here's my Baba dog in the van, and Paul is out there soaking, and I'm gonna go into the water again as well. And just so incredibly gorgeous here. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Just, I love it. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. And we are now, I've been suffering so much from depression lately and everything, and it was incredible. And like stuck on the internet debating with people and all of this, and it kind of grooved me into a different vibration that was not good. That's not healthy. So, and I was terrified of this trip with this short van and everything, and I knew I was going to be suffering, I was going to be cold, and we went through all of these things, and with lack of sleep, and next day I said, this is our vacation. That's what's called, a vacation. And we both had to laugh, and it was very difficult. I cried a lot. I cried like every day, and it was very difficult. But it's like learning experiences. We learn, we make mistakes. Luckily, we looked for ahead, and we knew we had to bring a whole lot of sleeping bags, which we did, which was very helpful. But the van is just very small, and I made the mistake of telling Paul I sleep in this narrow part here, which was not a good idea. So we switched places. Now it's a little bit better, and I hope this is gonna work. But we're gonna get a bigger van, and we're gonna come back here and enjoy this amazing place. And we now know what to bring. I forgot like half of the stuff, and what not to bring and not to overload it. And I told him, don't overload the van or I'm not gonna go. So, but I finally got it fine. I was so afraid. I had such apprehensions. I got so nervous of this trip. But this is the time, either now or we have to wait until spring again. And so we decided, okay, we're gonna go now. And it's just the perfect temperature now, right in between the real harsh climates. And it's very warm during the day, but not too hot. For the Papa dog, it's good. And at night it gets, here at the springs, it stays warm longer. You probably noticed that too. And so because the hot water heats up the air around it, and we're right next to that river, it's really amazing. It's wonderful. It's amazing. We've seen the most amazing we've seen the most amazing moon settings on the horizon. Just incredible. And just over this mountain range there was the moon setting last night, and the moon was really large, and it was absolutely amazing the way the moon was shining into this entire valley. Just so infinitely gorgeous. So, and the water is too hot for me, but it's 111. But you like it, Sarah. You like it hot. What?
Look up at the sky, up in the sky.
Yes?
Go look up in the sky.
Go look in the sky. Okay. Oh, yes. I see it. Yes. Is that Elon Musk's moon mission? Here is, I don't know if you can see it, but there is like, looks like a space rocket. Looks like a space rocket. Oh, it's a plane? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did already. I don't want these people thinking that I'm filming them. I hate that when people think I'm filming them. That's so ridiculous. Okay. I always feel so self-conscious about everything. So anyway, it was very bad. And at home, I can't say where it is, but I was in a very bad, depressed, and kind of like at the end of the road, psychologically. And I knew I had to break off the internet. I had to get out of the house. I was barely leaving the house. I was kind of agoraphobic, and Paul has been enjoying the hot springs through you, through your videos, and getting like very yearning for going to these places. And so have I always, when I watched your videos and the other hot spring enthusiast videos, I just felt like, oh my gosh, we need to get going, we need to do it. And so we just kept on procrastinating, but finally got the chance. And now maybe I can show it. You can see it now. This is so incredibly gorgeous. I'm gonna turn this around like this. Hope you can see it. Yeah, I think you can see it now. This is, oh yeah, it's showing now. The sun is just perfect right now. Where you see the water sparkling. It is so incredibly amazing. 111 degrees of sparkling, gorgeous, gorgeous sulfur water. Amazing, amazing, amazing. With the sun setting. Paul is on the other side, so he doesn't show in the film. It is absolutely incredibly gorgeous. And making these videos for you, for us, and for everyone. And so I can watch these videos again and again and again in the future. It is so incredibly gorgeous. Miles and miles and miles of hot river water running through the entire landscape from a source way out there in the distance, where it must come out boiling hot, or like a geyser spraying way up in the air, boiling, cooking, and it cools down as it runs downstream. And it is so amazing. The mud, I put the mud on my face and body, and feels really, really, really good. Feels amazing. And airplanes, I guess military airplanes, are creating contrails, which are, of course, it is petroleum based, and who knows what else is in that contrail. So, but that is beyond my control, and because of that, I just can't worry about it. I'm not a conspiracy person. I know there's a lot of things going on in the world that are very sad, and there's a lot of corruption happening, and there are people that are so wealthy they can buy entire regions, they can control the whole world. But we we camper, happy difficult time campers, we cannot worry about this. We can only worry about surviving here in harsh climates and making it through with the van and making it back over those mountain ranges into Oregon and enjoying our trip and soaking in hot springs, and maybe buying a hot spring property. That would be absolutely amazing to do. I would love to find that. So we're gonna get a larger van and make it more comfortable, and then we're gonna go on the road more often. We're gonna go to the hot springs more often now that we are finished with our remodeling work and all of this. So, and then maybe we can sell when the prices are high and buy when the prices are low, hopefully. If we can get lucky and find something amazing. I want to have my own hot spring. I don't want it to be polluted by anyone. I need my own pristine, natural hot spring. So because I know that is what really, really heals me, what heals me psychologically. I suffer from severe mental illness and depression. I talk about this in my videos on this channel and on Nikki Loves Dogs. Talk about this to a lot of people, and because there are so many people that are suffering from this and that are going to the psychiatrist and are just getting pumped up with chemicals which are hard on the liver and the kidneys. I went through a serious crisis with this already in 2003. I had to quit all of that stuff. I went on a natural healing quest journey. I wrote an entire book about this. It's on Blogger. Okay, it's called Betty. The News from Betty is the book, and it's kind of like it's part 2 of someone else's book. Someone wrote a book about me when I was a child, and so this is sort of like an update on what happened in the last 47 or so years. So yeah, that's what a lot of things happened in these last 47 or so 45 years. Incredible. I went through incredible mental transformation phases and hard suffering and learning experiences and searching, always searching, and when we search, we really are searching with an open mind and with contemplation for the better solutions. Then those solutions will be there. There are endlessly many solutions for natural healing, and hot springs are, I would say, on the absolute top, if not the absolute number one. So, and for me to heal, I would have to have my hot spring property and go into that hot spring all day long, and then my mind would definitely heal. I already feel like how this is healing me. It's incredible. It's lifting weights of my mind. My mind was, and I'd also been chocolate addicted. I quit chocolate once we got on the trip. I decided, no, I'm quitting chocolate again for the 20th time or 40th time. So it's like a drug, and bad cravings and all of this, and I don't drink milk anymore. So Helga Tackreiter talked me out of it. She's an animal rights activist in New Jersey. She has a cow sanctuary, and it's amazing, and she said it's just brutal and cruel to drink milk because they tear away the babies from the mothers brutally. And most people don't know that. We don't hear this on the radio or TV or anything commercial or public. So those things are that's animal rights news. That's real news, not fake news. That's looking behind the scenes, and of course the industries don't want us to do this. And there's only so much I can do to help, but we can help. We can quit meat, we can quit dairy products, and that helps. We can sign petitions. I sign petitions all the time. Every day when I'm at home, I sign petitions. The petitions have moved mountains already. It's amazing. Just internet petitions alone. I'm circulating 2 petitions, so if you want to sign those, that'd be awesome, but you don't have to. And I am I'm okay with people not being 100% on board with this. So I mean, I'm not I'm not there to change anyone or to argue with anyone. I'm just my work on the internet is I offer solutions, and I can't force those on the world, but you know, that's what I love to do. I love to offer solutions. And hot springs is the hot springs are the ultimate. This is really it is the ultimate. And yes, Papa Doc agrees with me on that. It is the ultimate here. And Papa Doc and I, we already soaked in a warm spring pool together. It's wonderful. And Paul, I didn't think about filming it, but so we're going through there again on the way back, and I'm gonna have Paul film it. That would be the next video coming up, or maybe one of the next videos. So we're gonna be soaking. I'm gonna be soaking with Papa Dog in a warm springs pool at Virgin Valley. So, and that's gonna be coming up now, and that's awesome there too. The water is not warm enough actually for me, so this is too hot. The other one is not hot enough. I like it 100 degrees. Paul says it's just perfect. For him, it's just perfect.
Right now it is. Must be cool here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go in again. So this is awesome. All right. So yeah. So I guess it gets hotter during the day when the sun beats down on it, and then when the sun sets, then the water starts to cool off again because the winds coming through here. They're also blowing it cooler a little bit. So it's just absolutely amazing. They're flying the drones. One can hear this in the background. Okay, so I'll make at least one more video, and take care. See you later. Bye bye.